Forsberg right there.
Forsberg giving him the French press here. Forsberg right there on the door. Forsberg throwing it in hard. It is Chris the Force Forsberg!
Coming to view of the judges. Getting out to that touch and go. Into the rear clipping zone. Makes the correction as Chelsea Denofa passes Forsberg. Denofa gets to that touch and go. Counters back, ping pong in. And Chelsea Denofa gets the win.
Diving in. Mordaunt initiating. Give himself a little bit of distance there as Forsberg getting in the dirt. Mordaunt transitions through. Both of them getting in the dirt on the inside of the course. Mordaunt into the gator strips. Forsberg into the dirt. Zeroing in. On the inside clip, Mordaunt spins out on the front clip. Vaughn Jr. lifting that front left tire. Forsberg zeroing in. Vaughn out to the outside clipping zone. Tightening up. It's Vaughn on that front clip. Forsberg right there. Transitioning back out of the horseshoe. A gap being created, Engle's still there, but smoke strewn about the track. Woo! Make some noise, Atlanta. And there it is, Vaughn Jr. gets the win.
Justin Pollock giving chase. Forsberg initiates. The Falcons are ablaze in the Hankook tires. Smoking, make some noise. We're rubbing. Is racing. Ew! Getting in the mix. Here we go. Into the bank. Blues right there. Great angle from Forsberg. Blues throwing some more angle at it. Coming off the bank. Christoph Blues transitions through the smoke. Forsberg angling past the second as Blues. Look at that. Nice dogfight by the BMW. Dropping into formation. Forsberg and Blues powering through. Christoph Blues is going to the finals. He takes down two-time Formula Drift champion Chris the Force Forsberg. Forsberg high on the bank. Wang. Great emulation of that angle. Forrest Wang coming down off the bank into the crease is Chris Forsberg. Through the power alley, transitioning through is Forsberg. Look at the smoke. I mean, you can barely see through it. As Forsberg initiates into the bank, Ken Gushi inching closer. Down near his front wheel though, needs to get up on the door, and there goes Ken Gushi. Ken Gushi splits off. Who's gonna get the win here at Wall? Vaughn Jr. sticking it to the wall. Chris Forsberg right there. Transitioning through into the second rear clipping zone. Vaughn dipping in the crease. Chris Forsberg nosing in at his door. Wheel to wheel through the power alley. Chris Forsberg initiates. Vaughn Jr. works his way up the wall. You see him just massaging that Monster Energy Nitto Tire Mustang. Wow, Vaughn narrowly escaping some contact there. Through the power alley is Forsberg. Vaughn Jr. is riding shotgun with Chris Forsberg. Getting second place, Chris the Force Forsberg. Throwing it in, big angle from Untitled as Forsberg drops into formation. A solid head-to-head battle right now. Alec Untitled dragging along across that first front clip, knocking it over is Untitled. Forsberg tucking in here. Wow, door to door, wheel to wheel. Ryan Tur, Chris Forsberg doing battle. It's a dogfight. Chris Forsberg giving him the French press here. Best of friends, but right now, it's bitter enemies. A big gap between the guys. Vaughn Jr. gets into the wall. A quick disruption of the vehicle, but back on the throttle. Who's gonna get the victory? The Norwegian Hammer or the Force? Here comes Frederick Osbo initiating. Chris Forsberg doing what he's been doing all weekend against Vaughn Jr. and Alec Untitled. Previous to that, unbelievable chase run here. Great angle from Chris Forsberg. Frederick Osbo right there, transitioning through that front clip. Getting into that rear touch and go is Forsberg, filling the rear zone. And Frederick Osbo is near flawless, chasing him down. Can Frederick Osbo get back on top of the podium like he did in Orlando? And there it is, second place here, round 5 of the Formula Drift Championship in the NOS Energy Drink 370Z on Hankook tires. Chris the Force Forsberg. Dyersgar initiates. High on the bank. Nice job by Dye Forsberg right there. A lot of proximity there from Chris Forsberg. You can't even see him through that Falcon tire smoke. Forsberg transitions. A little shots fired there out of the gate. Chris Forsberg initiating into the bank. Big angle from Forsberg. Tanner Faust not throwing on the angle till the latter portion of this, coming into the power alley. Whoa, Kaufman! Getting a bit nervous there, and Forsberg almost checking up as well. Who's going to get the win? Gushi's already got third. Bakshi's pulling away from Forsberg. Bakshi's into the wall. Nice job by Odie. Coming down now into the power alley. Forsberg right there, and he comes in too hard. Odie Bakshi's right there, shadowing Forsberg, and Forsberg spins. That's just solidifying Chris the Force Forsberg. Grabbing second place, and Forsberg initiates. Was there a flag? I don't think there was. Justin Pollock is slowing down through the course. Forsberg ripping through. Justin Pollock, find out from his spotter, he lost fuel. Rolling into that first rear clipping zone. Osbo throws it in. Forsberg right there on the door. Osbo wraps around that first front clip. How is he going to navigate this smoke signal? Osbo pulls out of it. Big angle from Osbo. Here comes Forsberg. Osbo's right there on the door of Forsberg. You asked for it, and here it is. They're going one more time. Osbo bringing it into that front clip. Osbo, a big mistake by Osbo. Osbo, a major correction there by Osbo, and Forsberg brings it around. Honordale angled out right now. Huge angle from Honordale. Forsberg taking out that front clip into that second rear clipping zone. Honordale ripping out of the whoa! Honordale going off course, and Forsberg continues through it. Chris Forsberg wraps around that first clip, taking it out. Matt Field right there, tapping the brakes into that second rear clipping zone. Matt Field straightens up. Forsberg around that second front clip into the final rear clipping zone. Both of them doing a good job of filling it and bringing it on home across the finish line. Field initiating into that first rear clipping zone. Forsberg closing the door and banging doors. And there it is. Forsberg pushes too hard as Field. Can Field keep it together? And that means second place goes to Chris the Force Forsberg. Your current Formula Drift points leader coming into this round, extending the lead. Make some noise for all the drivers.